What's the most selfish thing you've ever witnessed? My whole childhood, my parents drilled it into me that they were saving money for my college. Every single time I asked for anything, a new pair of shoes, money for a school trip, even just fast food with friends, my mom would give me this look and say, "Do you want that, or do you want college?" I wore the same backpack for 4 years because they said every dollar counted. We never went on vacation. I never had birthday parties. When my friends were getting new phones, I was stuck with this ancient flip phone because college comes first. I actually believed them. I thought my parents were these amazing, selfless people who were sacrificing everything for my future. Senior year, I got into this really good university with a partial scholarship. I was so excited because I thought between the scholarship and the college fund, everything would be covered. My parents acted proud, posting about it on Facebook and everything. When it came time to actually pay for school, I sat down with my dad to talk about the fund. He got this weird look on his face and was like, "Oh, yeah, about that college fund." I'm sitting there thinking maybe the fund wasn't as big as they thought, or maybe the stock market had been bad. But then he just blurts out, "We spent it on a boat, like 5 years ago." I literally couldn't process what he was saying. A boat? My dad continued talking like it wasn't a big deal. He got this amazing deal on a used speedboat from some guy at work. Apparently it was such a good price that he had to buy it right away, so he cleaned out my entire college fund without telling anyone. My mom knew. She found out when the bank statement came and she was furious. But instead of making him sell the boat or figure out how to replace the money, she just decided they wouldn't tell me. They figured I'd get a full scholarship somewhere and they'd never have to admit what happened. For 5 years, while I was killing myself in school, taking extra classes, studying for SATs, working part-time jobs to save money for college application fees, my dad was out on the lake posting selfies on his stupid boat. Every time I skipped lunch to save money or wore shoes with holes in them, he was probably filling up the gas tank with my college money. The worst part was how they told me. My dad actually seemed annoyed that I was upset. He kept saying it was a really good investment and that boats hold their value. My mom just sat there nodding like I was being dramatic for crying about it. I had exactly 3 months before classes started and no way to pay for school. I had to defer for a year and work 3 different jobs: morning shift at a coffee shop, afternoons at a retail store, and weekends doing catering. I moved in with my friend Emma because I couldn't stand looking at my parents. The whole time I was working myself to death, my dad kept posting pictures from his boat trips. Pictures of him and his buddies fishing, pictures of sunsets from the water, pictures of him holding beers with captions like "Living the Dream." Not once did either of them apologize. Not once did they offer to sell the boat to help pay for school. When I finally started college a year late, I had saved enough to cover what the scholarship didn't. I was exhausted and behind, but I made it work. My parents acted like nothing had happened. They still posted about being proud when I made Dean's List, like they had anything to do with it. 4 years later, I graduated with honors. They wanted to come to the ceremony and take pictures like they were supportive parents. I told them they could come, but they weren't sitting with me. I graduated debt-free with no help from them at all.